The front of the mission this year during the Advent season has drawn so many positive comments. It's so gratifying to hear that people are moved by the beauty and the hope that the decorations this year and the lighting this year is generating. So I think with all the work that's been done in preparing the facade and the front of the mission, I think we're really getting out a message of hope that's very important right now. I'm standing here in front of the mission with Elizabeth Bryson, who's the manager of the retail operations for the mission. And Elizabeth has been here for close to 18 years, and I'm just wondering what your first connection was with the mission, Elizabeth, and then kind of what it means to you to be part of a Franciscan enterprise broadcasting, again, this message of hope.
Yes, well, thank you so much for having me. So I did start in the gift shop here in high school and started just as a cashier and kind of worked my way up, and now I'm managing the shop, and I really, really love it here, especially working for a Franciscan institution, because I think it brings a different element to retail that you may not find in other places. In a lot of ways, myself and my staff really get to minister to the people that come in here. We're the first face they see in the mission, and so we really aim to bring that hospitality, that Franciscan hospitality, to all of our visitors and connect with people in different ways. We have visitors from all over the world, but we also have people come in that have dealt with loss or are looking for prayer cards for someone battling cancer. And so we really get to hear them and be with them in times that they really need that, and it's very rewarding for us.
Well, it's those small gestures and those small encounters that can make such a big difference. So
Yeah.
I know that's happening all the time in the gift shop. What about this year in particular, Elizabeth? Any comments you'd want to make about what the opportunities and challenges have been in serving during a time of such challenge, and during the COVID pandemic?
Yeah, I know for everyone, it's been a very tough year, a lot of change for us. And so we had to pivot a lot. We haven't had our tours open for most of the year, and that's been a big financial hit for the mission. But we've been very grateful to have our shop open, and it allows us time to get creative and to try new product and really listen to our customers and what they need, and bring in more spiritual items or things that will inspire and give everyone a little bit of a lift during a very trying year.
What was the strategy behind this new approach to decorating the mission this year?
Yes, so this is officially called Deck the Mission with Christmas Cheer, and the initial idea was brought up by our head of development, Susie Plott. We, of course, have been hit financially this year, so a fundraiser like this really makes a big impact for us. But beyond that, we wanted to find a way to really continue to engage with our community. We miss our visitors, and we miss not being able to serve the greater community of Santa Barbara and beyond. And so what this was a start to just connect and to bring a little cheer to the mission and to our lives, and people passing by to have a little happiness in a time that's a little tough, through the holiday season, especially as we continue to distance and deal with the pandemic.
Sure. What about any way that your own, you've been touched personally in your own heart by any experiences during this season? Anything that's you found kind of transforming for you, or some new learning, or what would you say to that?
Yes, definitely. I think this year has really kind of pushed everyone to learn how to embrace change. And while it's not easy, we've learned how to pivot and just get creative, not only in our jobs, but in our personal life, and how we, maintain our hobbies and our own mental health. And I think that's been rewarding to kind of step back in some ways and really appreciate the things we do have, and try to just center ourselves in a place of gratitude. And in terms of the Christmas season, especially in this program, getting to engage with the community and honor people that we love and we've lost has been really powerful for us, for me personally, and for the staff and the people that are supporting us.
Well, thank you, Elizabeth, so much for taking the time to share your part in this great mission. And to all of you who are watching, on behalf of Elizabeth and all of us here, may the Lord give you peace.